Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Pokesue channel and the Guitar Ladder System. Hey, I've got several Loar arch tops in stock. This is a 350, by the way. The carvers just keep getting better and better at making these. It's kind of a trickle down from the 700s and everything, the 650s. But yeah, this one really sounds nice. It's not even plugged in right now. I tend to put acoustic strings on these. But anyway, this exact 350 is available for sale. It's $9.99. Any trustworthy dealer will sell it for $7.49. And it's really, really a nice guitar. Hey, I want to talk a little bit about warming up. Sometimes the best warm-ups are really simple, just like, kind of a pseudo-chromatic thing. Do it slow. You can make up your own little exercises, Now there I'm just kind of going 2, 1, and then and then I double up on that. Put the accent, bam. Yeah, these 350s are really a lot of value. It's a carved solid top, and the ones I get are clean. So warm-ups like that, I like the diminished for warm-ups because it just kind of lays out nice on the fretboard. 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. You can do double triplets. Put the accent in the first. Okay. You can do diminished arpeggios. You can double up on that. This guitar is tuned a little low. We've had some extreme weather changes here. I mean, we've had a couple of days recently where it's been 89, 90, and prior to that it was like, days when it was like, 60, and it's crazy. I just got back from the mountains 4 or 5 days ago, and it was really beautiful up there. It was a little on the colder side, then it warmed up, but I just love going to the mountains. But anyway, so the diminished arpeggio is good. You can double up. Also, just I like to kind of color shift when I warm up too. Like maybe 1 minute you're doing a pentatonic, and then maybe you come in with a harmonic minor. Maybe when you practice your scales, go into different, like you could probably get this anywhere in the 5 different positions of the pentatonic scale, right? Most people know these, but try doing that in one position and don't stress on, you can always stop and figure out, which one it is, but just kind of memorize the shape, then go to another form. But yeah, the warm-ups are really important and really develop. I was just watching Eric Johnson. He's such an inspiration. And even Segovia said the same thing. Developing technique is so important, especially if you're a young cat. Like when I was young, I used to do 5-6 hours of scales a day, not just to learn to play fast, but learn to have kind of grace under pressure, learn to have over technique, learn to be more fluid, just to get that strength and power in your hands. And then of course you have the harmonic side of it, which is learning to hear tension and resolution and chord color, regardless of what style you play. Because my guitar ladder course is not a jazz guitar course, it's a course in learning to improvise and compose, like Cycle 1. But anyway, like with Cycle 1, you do the arpeggios. Anyway, and then the diminished arpeggios are good to use for warm-ups. So I know this might be a little hard for you guys to hear. I can redo this again with an amp. I was kind of got up early today, but yeah. I know I'm not at concert pitch, but there's my A. But yeah, the 4 different forms on the diminished arpeggio, and then so you do those 4. See, there we go. And you can always fill those in, kind of romanticize them. You kind of run into a Pat Martino style. So here's the diminished arpeggio. You fill it in, then you put a little augmented seven splash. Those 4 arpeggios are good to work. You can also work them kind of like that. So that's going to give you a little more finger gymnastics than just, nothing wrong with that, by the way, right? Also, like I said, sequence scales. Things like that. A minor third. But yeah, that's where the guitar ladder system comes in really handy too. Not only does it help you to discover your own musical point of view and feed the composer within, all for just $199 for over 240 studies with video and chart for each one. You can order at stevesguitars.com. But you get tremendous strength from doing the chordal work in my studies. Plus, there's nothing better for opening up your musical ear than chordal work. Again, it's not genre specific. It's not just a jazz chords. I've had so many students who went on to write some unbelievable, very creative rock or fusion, or even go into country or whatever. But it's the fundamentals, learning the language of music. But anyway, just wanted to give you some ideas. Even just simple things like simple patterns like this are really good for warming up too. And then maybe vary it, you know. Of course, arpeggios, like my Study 77. That's a good one. I look at Study 77 in 3 different parts. The first part, and then this part. I'm not very warmed up. Very hard lick to do when you're not warmed up. Anyway, I have a new thing too I'm going to offer. If you kind of want to jump into the guitar ladder system, even though I offer a 6-month money-back guarantee, but if you just want to kind of get a little bit more of a feel for it, send me $20 and I'll send you 4 studies with chart and video for each one. So you can PayPal that to stevezook, the number 7 at yahoo.com. That's the numeric number. So STEVEZOOK 7, not spelled out, just the number 7. PayPal to Steve Zook, STEVEZOOK 7, not spelled out, at yahoo.com. And for $20, I'll send you 4 studies. And but yeah, the guitar ladder system really works. But yeah, Study 77 is a great one. That's the first part. Again, kind of a nightmare to play cold like I am right now. Anyway, so you can, if you want to try the guitar ladder system, 4 studies, $20. It's a great situation for you. If you want to check out my music, go to stevezook, the number 1.bandcamp.com. Spend a little time there. stevezook, the number 1.bandcamp.com. You can read my CD review at Vintage Guitar Magazine. Just go to vintageguitar.com, put in Steve Zook. I know what I'm doing, folks. Guitar ladder system is a real deal. If you really want to transform your understanding of guitar music playing and wake up the composer within, invest in $199. You're going to love it. You just need to just kind of stay in the here and now and work the system. Anyway, simple is real good when you're warming up, also doing sequence scales. And don't be afraid to vary it. All right, folks, have a good day. This exact 350 is for sale. I've also got a 650, a 700, a 600, and a 280. So with me, these are all sitting in my office here, and I play them, and I love them, and they're great. All right, folks, take care. If you want to order the guitar ladder system, you can buy it at stevezookguitars.com. If you want to just invest $20 for now and try 4 studies, PayPal me, stevezook, the number 7, not spelled out, at yahoo.com. If you need to email me, stevezook7 at yahoo.com, not 7 spelled out. Stevezook, the number 7 at yahoo.com is my email. All right, take care, folks. Bye-bye.